9 or
9.
9er.
It's my favorite number. Did
Is
you
it?
know that?
Why is it your favorite number?
Because when I was 9, I decided that would be my favorite number, and it has been ever since.
Well, very cool.
Yep.
All right, we're starting at a fresh, delicious, no stars, rank 14.
How much have you played since yesterday?
Well, I went down to 17 and back up to 14, so...
Did you really?
Whatever the math is. I tried a couple new decks, which is my down. I just need to play my new decks in casual.
Yeah.
Like, I make a new deck, and I'm like, oh, this thing's sick. I'm just going to take it right to the ladder. And it
Take it right to the top.
So, I need to start playing those in... Ooh, extra card with the Manworm and the Unstable Portal.
You're just all sorts of excited, aren't you?
It's glorious right now.
But I'm going to throw this out there. Typically and historically, you have had trouble with hunters.
Yes, absolutely.
So, let's get this one.
Ideally, I would like a Cogmaster right now. Not a Cogmaster. So I'm just going to drop a Mana Worm. And sit on it. Because I play this, it doesn't benefit me at all.
No. I like your thinking.
So I'll Unstable Portal next turn unless I get a 3-drop that I can coin into. Either way, I want to play a spell. Alright.
That's not scary. Ooh.
So, okay, so let's do some math here.
You dropped a Mech Warper.
So
takes him down one coin into it.
Drop the mech. And then I don't want to give him a secret, so I'm just going to go face.
Now, hopefully, they'll ignore that thing for a while. Until it turns into a 4-4 or 5-5.
No, he'll trade right there to give himself the secret. Which, health-wise, I'm okay with right now.
Right.
And not anymore.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I'm going to hold that bad boy.
That's a nice card to get it for 4 mana. Holy crap.
So I think what I want to do here is play around his secret for a second.
Yeah, because his kill command, even with the beast on the board, can't kill that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So what I will do, though, is I'm going to... No, I'm not going to pop it, because 1 mana with it. I'm just going to sit on it. Next turn, I'll break it and Blast Mage.
Okay.
I want to get a part to give myself either swap my health and attack on that Mana Worm or give him 1 health, ideally. Eventually, I'm just going to have to pop it before I decide to drop too many more things on the board, though.
Right. I can't believe you made it back to 14 from 17. That's impressive, man. Is this the deck that you used to get back there?
Yeah. Yep, just this deck. Wait, this gives 1/1. Okay, so next turn I'm dropping this and going to the face because that'll give him an extra health. That will not kill it. All right.
Ooh, here we go. Return to your hand. Oh, nope.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Still 4 to the face. Guy, you know what would be awesome right now?
What?
Nice Enhanso Meccano.
Well, he's going to trade his creeper for my Mana Worm.
Sure.
Yep. And then I'll trade that for my Mech Warper. And this is a... I need to pull a 1-cost mech.
Beautiful thing about that, too, is no matter what... Oh, that stinks.
If I pull a 1-cost mech, I could wipe his board. 2-cost mech, of course. We're going to play him, that's for damn sure.
Absolutely.
And then,
You know, the real beautiful thing here, too, is with that Goblin Blast Mage and both those Frost Bolts, if you get him down a little bit more over the next couple turns here, you could just lethal off of spells.
Yeah.
Especially if he wants to keep just trading with you back and forth like that.
I'm not really giving him much of an option right now.
Right. Of course, that might be a good target for a Frostbolt.
Frostbolt and a ping. Get that thing out of here. Let's see what we pull. I feel like he'll trade for this.
The only thing you don't want to see is him throwing something out there to buff him up next turn.
Seven mana next turn. Really like to get a low-cost mech on the board.
Yeah, right there. See, that thing would have been buffed if he wouldn't have killed it.
Yep.
It's a hidden.
It's a hidden.
It's a hidden.
Low-cost mech, so we will...
Kreeth is sleepy none night tonight. I don't know how you're doing.
Doing all right.
All day, day. Right there, buddy. All day, day.
So here I'm going to lose my clockwork, because if that's an explosive trap, which I'm okay with, for the spare part.
The old eagle horn. All right,
that makes me think it's not an explosive trap. Makes me think it's a freezing trap. Because why wouldn't you have taken this down to 3?
Right. Ooh.
So in that case,
Piloted?
I'm going to pilot, and I'm going to go at him. Maybe I should have... Yep, freezing trap. That's fine, because I get the Blast Mage proc off of it again.
That's beautiful.
I'm going to go ahead and stealth this guy. I'm okay sending 6 mana on that next turn.
Yeah, I think you're in a pretty good spot, actually.
Unless he pulls out King Crush and a buff.
I haven't seen anybody run King Crush in any of these decks.
Really? No taunt? So,
6.
hold on. 6, 12, 13.
Oh, ping him. Good night.
And I get it next turn, unless he kills both of them. Let's go ahead and make the rocket blast off.
Oh, that a boy.
There
Nice concede.
I like that.
Beautiful.
14 and 1 star.
See, I'm so hesitant sometimes to go right to the face with those spells, but I think, more often than not, people get so scared they concede.
Yeah,
'Cause they
get panicky and they start dropping.
Yeah.
They start making dumb moves.
Yep.
Now I don't know where I'm at in my streak. I don't know if I lost down to 14 naked and decided to stay there, or if I worked into it. I don't remember. So
Okay.
we'll see. Gul'dan. I've been having a lot of trouble with Gul'dan lately.
Yeah.
People have been using Jiraxis. I'll get him down. I think I'm going to win him, and then they Jiraxis back up.
That is such a sick card. He's just immune while he's up.
No, he's
Wait,
not.
Jiraxis
He's
the
not immune.
9/7? No, it's the one where he turns into
Yeah,
Jiraxis.
it takes him to a 15 health, whereas Hero Power gives you a 6/6 for 2 every turn,
Yeah.
and you get a weapon that has like 9 charges on it.
Which
It's cool,
pretty much seems like the most OP card ever.
and it changes all your emotes, which is really cool too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Do you have that card?
No. I think I might have at one point. I didn't see a lot of value in it, and I disenchanted it for something else I was trying to do.
There's that taunt. So do you frostbolt that thing? I kind of think you do.
Think so? Yeah, why not? Let's go.
His whole thing is
Like
he
very
wants to,
aggressively.
yeah, he wants to get minions on the board. That taunt helps him to keep them up longer. So do your thing, boy.
Just gonna play hyper aggressive. I don't have a 3-drop next turn, which is sad. Can always unstable portal and hope it's a 4 cost that gets reduced down to a 1, maybe.
I really do enjoy the unstable portal cards and the piloted mechs. Just because, like, you never know what you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's really cool.
I've really liked getting the. I've gotten it a lot. It's the something Watcher from the Warlock deck. It's a 4/4 and then whenever you do damage, or whenever you take damage on your turn, it gets +2/+2. So it works really well. Look at that. Give my other mechs 2 attack. I'm trading right here. But yeah, anytime I take damage on my turn, this thing gets +2/+2. So I pull it out of like an unstable portal, and I just keep pinging myself every turn.
Yeah.
And this thing gets out of control.
That piloted shredder is going to look real nice with +2 next turn.
Yeah. It was Battle Cry. It's not a...
Oh, it is. It's Battle Cry.
That's all right.
Good. I looked at that. I thought it said Meatloaf. I'm like, what? It's Metal Tooth. It's not Meatloaf, just for you who out there who are wondering.
Why don't you sing us a little Meatloaf?
But I would do anything for love. Doesn't that sound just like him?
Kind of.
Songbird of our generation, my friend. How can you not like Meatloaf? Meatloaf's awesome. I care what anybody says. His name was Robert Paulson.
Well, I feel like I need to hope for a Wind Fury out of a Meccano. Trade.
Hey, look, phone's going off. That's always good.
I'm just going to play a pilot because that's a guaranteed other card and a body on the board
There you go.
instead of chancing it.
I like the way you think. Oh man. So we're 9 days in, man.
9
You
days?
think we're gonna hit rank 10?
Yeah. I'll hit 10 by the end of the month. I'll
I'll
stick
buy
with it.
you. I think 13 is the best I've ever done. I'd like to get to at least 12.
Well, this guy's just flooding the board, isn't he?
Yeah. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
Something ridiculous. A card.
Hey, get a card. That's not bad.
So... I'm going to enhance that. Wind Fury, I'm going to lose that either way.
Well, you can go to his face once at least with it, and then trade it for the imp.
Blast
you made
Mage.
out on that one.
And I feel like I give him a part, or do I go to the face? Because he's going to have to trade that part.
He's only got 2 cards. It's going to give him 3. He's going to life tap for 1. So I'll give him 4.
I'm just going to go to the face.
5 mana. Yeah. That Goblin Blast Mage is going to look real nice in a second here.
If I can keep a mech alive on the board.
Four and destroy it.
He's going to
Power
give
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yep, power overwhelming.
And then, what I've seen a lot of people do is do the 4/4.
Yeah.
Trade it into something, and before it dies, he drops the the Void Demon, where it absorbs the health of the 2 cards next to it. It's a pretty solid move. So I'm gonna
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna Soot Spewer. I'm gonna do this. No, the card it's called a Void Terror. You lay it down, and it kills the card on the left and the right, and it adds the health and attack to that card. So you power overwhelming something to make it ridiculous, or run it into something, and instead of losing it at the end of the turn, you Void Terror it. So
and
it
goes
dies
to
and
that-
it gets absorbed. Yeah, it's a pretty solid play.
Bring out your dead.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's where you go.
That's
So he has a Hellfire in his hand, so I'm not going to play anything
you might as well give
under
something
3 health.
+1 attack.
Well, here's my thought.
What's your piloted Sky Golem?
I'm
4.
hold on, I'm going to lose this guy. I'm
You
going
lose
to.
both of them.
So here. And then I'm going to kill this to pull the other one out. I'll play
Yeah.
1 and then Blast Mage.
That worked out well.
Yep. And then
Wow.
he's... Yeah. And then I'd really like him to not clear my board so I can echo. That would be glorious. He's going to trade that into my 1, my 4/1. I still feel
All right, well, he's committed at this point. You get past this, you're fine.
So
I kind of feel like that was one of the cards you needed right there. Plus, you got a freeze.
So I'm gonna Annoyatron, right?
Right?
I'm gonna Echo. Which gives me another Blast Mage and another Annoyatron. I can Annoyatron now, which he's not gonna get through, and trade.
Or you could freeze one and wait for another card.
I don't really want to keep him up.
Well, kill the knife. Trade with the knife juggler. Kill that. Freeze the spider. And he can't get through you with that.
Well, I'm going to give this guy one attack if he does decide to trade, just so I can ping it. See what I mean?
Yeah. Now he's going to go down to 11 health when he life taps. What you vaping on tonight, buddy?
Omega.
Oh, that's right, Omega.
Omega. It's a little peaches and cream from Space Jam.
That's the card he draws? Okay.
Okay. Brings that card down to a 5.
Oh, look at that. Too bad you that's a great play. Annoyatron, Blast Mage, and then Enhanso?
I can't do it all in one turn.
That's
one
8, 9, 10.
mana
Oh, it's
short.
10.
But I can 6. I can Annoyatron Blast Mage. And then just work on this guy.
There you go. You got rid of one of them.
Yeah, next turn I can pilot Meccano. Yeah, keep tapping, buddy.
Yeah. Just keep
Tap,
taking
tap,
it out.
tap that ass. Tap it, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, taparoo. It's times like this you kind of wish you had a Pyroblast sitting in that deck, you know? Just be GG. Actually, I kind of wonder how many times it would be just GG if you had a Pyroblast.
Alright, so he's in ping range. 2 to 4 damage, and he trades here. So,
It's 2 of those.
but he gets 2 of those. And 1 of those. Okay, so pilot Meccano might not make sense, but
There's the other taunts.
a ping Annoyo makes a lot of sense.
You got nothing.
You know,
It's an
trade his,
abusive sergeant.
he'll trade his Harvest Golem.
Were you an abusive sergeant?
Only to certain people. Trolling.
What did you make him do the one time?
I made him do a lot of dumb shit.
Oh, poor trolling.
Well, do I just dump and pray? I think I do.
I don't think you can do anything else.
I wonder if putting that one into his face and hoping to draw. Well, I can fireball and ping in one turn anyway, so.
Right.
Ooh, my Razer Synapse 2.0 configurator has an update. I'll do that later.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like it works just fine, so I'm a little confused on what they're going to update.
I'm a little confused by your tactics. Just get back to real tough.
Really?
Yeah.
He leaves that alone. He can't kill that. I win. Nice, 2-0.
That's- What?
He could have ran that into it and killed it.
What just happened?
He misplayed, yeah. Oh. What did he draw into? A silence? Okay, I still win.
It doesn't.
Well played, buddy.
What do you mean? No, it wasn't well played. That was poorly played on your part.
2 concedes. And this isn't even my concede deck.
I love it, man.
14
Great job.
and 2 stars.
So this must be your streak coming up here.
I got a golden flame strike. Alright, third and final match with the, excuse me? deck.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Are you going to make McLovin next? Because I just came up with one, and I'm pretty excited
I'm
about
gonna let you have that one.
it. McLovin?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take McLovin.
Jaina. Ooh, a golden Jaina. Alright, we get a Mana Wurm, an Annoyatron, and a Cogmaster. So I feel like it wants me to go the mech route, so... You know what? Mana Wurm stays in the hand.
Always.
Yeah. When I need him, he's never there. I can Cogmaster and then Annoyatron. At least he'll get a proc out of it.
All right, Pilot of Shredder's not a terrible card to have right there.
And he just gives it to me.
That's 3 to the face.
I'm not gonna hold off on this guy at all. I'd really like to draw into a Frostbolt right now. Like he's doing.
Oh, that's a nice play right there.
Coined into the Frostbolt. So Frostbolt? No, Mech Warper. Okay. So
I feel like potentially you can waste your Mana Wurm right now, can't you? I mean, what's more important to you, the Mana Wurm or the Mech Warper?
I should have went to the face with that one. That's okay. Kind of like to see him around next turn. Because I can Blast Mage this turn.
There it is.
Oh. Do I Blast Mage and hope? Because that's all my mana.
What, kill Worm?
To kill the worm and him. Or at least kill the worm.
I think your chances of killing one of them is fairly
Because
decent.
I can't do anything else this turn if I do.
Do not waste
Alternatively,
your-
I can ping and Frostbolt this turn. So I can guarantee to kill both of them.
And then you can drop your... You can't kill both of those guys.
I can kill them both right now.
But what I'm saying is he can't kill both of your guys next turn unless he's got... No, I think you're right about the Frostbolt and the ping.
Okay, okay.
But just remember, he's going to play a secret.
Well, that's not how you proc it, whatever it is. So on 5 mana, I can either Mech Warper and Pilot Shredder. I can Blast Mage.
I would Mech Warper and Pilot. Ooh. Yeah, Mech Warper and Pilot Shredder. He's going for broke.
Spell?
Counterspell, you mean?
I thought he was going to play a spell here. He gets another Mech Warper.
Wow, so basically everything's just free at this point.
Yeah. So, hold on.
Just glad you
I
put a
can
black-
I can ping one of these. Trade my Mana Wurm. That puts him in ping range. I think I just keep being aggressive here. Hope I have a mech up for a Blast Mage next turn. Snow Chugger for free. God, all his mechs cost 3 less right now.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's running a duplicate now. That would
No,
be
he's
very,
right.
very smart. I can play everything on the board. I'm going to play this and see if he copies it first. He doesn't. He does. So he gets a 5/4. I trade. For a Vitality Totem.
Ooh, nice. That's a great get.
Well played.
It was well played. So I can ping one of these, or I can play something. I feel like pinging...
Pinging that 3/1. Because having 2 Mech Warpers or 3 Mech Warpers with 6 mana, it doesn't really make a difference at this point.
There's one One mech warper down, 2 mech warpers down.
That saved your butt right there, having that card, man, on the board, that minion. Oh, no, you're
No.
frozen.
I was gonna
No
say.
weapons for you.
So do I just commit? I feel like I do, right?
I feel like, okay, so this is my dilemma all the time. So right now, he's got 2 on the board, right?
Yeah.
He's got his ping, and he's got 2 cards. You're about to drop 2, you have 1 card left, and then he gets his turn. So it's almost like he can just kill whatever you're about to drop. So my thought is do you wait another turn and just take it to the face? Because he's only got 2 cards in his hand?
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this guy because he's going to get 1/1, so he'll be a 2. So if he trades here, it'll kill him. Ping
that
this.
2/3.
If he trades here, it's going to kill him, and I just sit on it. He leaves it. Oh, he kills it. So
It's kind of where we were going with it, but he's got that 4/5 on the board now. That really didn't help.
no, because each of these can be pinged. I don't want to go for broke. I don't want him to know that I'm hurting here.
You still have 5 more health, and he doesn't 1 more card. Ping that snow chugger and just sit on it for a second. You can drop all 3 of those next turn if you want.
I'd like to draw into an enhance though. I'd feel real comfortable dropping everything with if I had an enhance on the board.
Or a fireball right now would be solid. There it is.
Okay, so
Kill that Yeti.
give me a spare part out of it. Thank you, sir. Ping him. Some armor plating.
Well played.
Thank you.
Perfect, dude. That worked out well. Now you've got the advantage.
Do I commit everything?
Does it matter at this point?
I think it does. He's got 3 cards up. I'm going to sit on it. Whatever he trades into, I can ping that down. Frostbolt. Frostbolt. What you got?
Wow, big waste. A polymorph.
And he leaves me with a 1/1 on the board instead of trading for it. Mana Worm with nothing to follow. I'll bait this thing out. If he wants to trade, that's fine. That was a tough choice. Now he's in ping range. Alright, spare part. That's a spell. Thank you, sir. And a freeze, so I can ping, drop, freeze.
Hello.
Really? What the hell?
Hello.
Come on, unstable portal. Something beautiful. Come on now.
There it is. This is the card I was telling you about.
Beautiful.
So check this out. I'm gonna Mana Worm. I'm gonna freeze. No.
The 4.
I'm gonna
The
do
4.
this. I'm gonna see what's more threatening here. He gets a spell power from that. That's fine. Except I wanted
Freeze that.
I wanted my ping on myself.
You gonna drop that right now, or wait till you can ping and drop him?
Next turn I can ping and then use it. You know what I mean? I'm down to 10 health. I feel like I need to make some moves.
All right, well, freeze that. Yeah, 2/3.
Pyro? You got a pyro, buddy? Just end it if you do.
Something needs tinkering?
I have not seen anybody run a pyro in these decks.
Well, wraps that guy up, and that gets frozen. I take 1.
Or 2.
He gets a card drop. I ping this. I don't really have too much of a choice. 4, 5, 6. He can ping for 7. I have to do this. I feel like I lost, unless something miraculous happens right here.
And I don't know what that would be at this point.
If
Like,
he has-
he just walks away from the computer.
If he has 1 damage in his hand, he wins. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
none of that hit you.
20 damage, 1 card, ready? I need...
Super,
what do I
a
need?
super pyroblast.
I need Voltron.
And Bloodlust.
Yeah. I'll give him that one. 2 and 1, not bad. I'm okay with that.
Not bad at all, brother.
I am at 14 and 1 star. I'll do some more. We'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully around rank 12.
Day 9 in the
ambitious.
books for Drahzi.
All right.
Check out Crease video.
Let's do it.